Bro, bullshit. I ain't got all night. Let's do it. I'm already sleepy.
Hey, Jess,
Hmm?
you know, like when every season start over, you know, like the little max plus one badges and plus two and shit.
Yeah, it start over.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hmm?
No, we don't know that. We actually don't know anything, so we should start by getting some answers.
Hey, sorry, we got a hit. We intercepted a daily bulletin from a private security company in Los Alamos, New Mexico. A resident reported a suspicious stranger looking outside a home in his neighborhood.
Los Alamos?
Yes, the reported address once belonged to one of the victims of hit and the H23 Adrian Gallo.
Now, who filed that report?
The bulletin doesn't name the resident. Are we sure that's him? We magnify or enhance the image or whatever functions you guys do? This is the best that I can do with the technology that
Hang on.
Thank you, Morales. How did you do that?
Definitely not AI.
Let's pull up his pit file. Kind of hard to see
No,
this.
sorry. It's Adrian.
Of course you know who this guy is.
It's hard to forget him. He killed 6 people while encasing them in the residence. Oh. This is so disturbing, yet I can look away.
Their eyes are open. Guess he was going for a still living kind of vibe. Is there a pattern for victim selection?
As far as I can remember, victim selection was random, with the exception being the 4th kill.
There you go.
Don't detect some case. Detective Jack Laser.
You at the crib?
So really?
Got really hard.
You done took a shower?
Down. Her name is Erica.
Oh, you finna play? Who you finna play?
Well, what team, man?
He deserves to talk in front of him.
I'm just gonna say it. I like her vibe.
Huh.
Alright, let's get to new.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
What you bet on? What you got? One more team left or something? What you put on that bet? How many teams you made? You got a parlay?
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
With the spread.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
The island's open. That window. Then the little details started closing the second before I got. Now, that shows me we're basically the same as the live version.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The guys up front line up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards.
But we don't like spiders.
Nobody likes
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
But for him, it was about preserving something beautiful, especially after the loss of his mother.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
But in this video, guys, he was proud of his kids. I think kickboxers get him from the same distance as Lexington Butterfly Pirates.
In his file, it was IAT.
Now it's second down here.
I would show you realities and case files, witness reports, crime photos, even victim investing and family members.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down. They do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Gallo came from revenge. That's pretty clean.
The Aggies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
First time to push the gun, second time.
Good ass look.
Big throw caught on the left side. And he's out of bounds after
He paid 500 touchdown, dog.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's
Yeah,
getting
he
their
did.
touches. When you do
He had
that,
him.
the
He had
defense can't
500.
depend on
Everett
one
Rookie
guy
got
or two
500
guys.
downs if they got a
Make
hidden
them
trade.
have to be aware of everybody.
Yes.
And allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Okay, we gotta catch someone else's case.
What about the defensive product?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff.
That's probably been a two.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
What'd you say?
I said bouncing that shit all night.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Cut that off.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
Dude, niggas ain't been on the game.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there.
That pizza a little while ago.
He'll bring it out from his own zone. He'll be tackled back. There's good coverage there.
New James Bond.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. It's 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah, you gotta work them out too.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
That boy go back to night shift. So what's y'all next shift gonna be? Six to 4 in the morning?
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's West. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Hit as he released it. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well,
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! We had a short few of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They'll try to add their lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Going for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's West. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Knight. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab. It's West. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Press coverage now from the secondary. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Some hard running there through a tackle. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. No field goal attempt. Offense still on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th and short from the 20.
Let's
This
go.
will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
He's gonna run that RPO.
So here
No,
we
he
go.
can't run
First
the
play of the
RPO.
drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
You know about that weak ass 6-1.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. You get it down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
What up with it? What up, Jay? Not shit.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like
Yeah,
this
but
play.
I am
Not
booed
only
up.
is
Got a
it the
fucking
right
problem,
play
nigga.
throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other
Fuck
option,
you, nigga.
he just
I
did
can't
what
hear
he's
you.
supposed to
Can't
do
get no
to survive and get ready for
Everybody's
this next
fine.
down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3.
Everybody's saying.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
What they told me.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up
What
fourth
are you
down.
doing?
The Dutchman comes on, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down.
I said, bitch, ain't say around here, man. Bitch, I don't pay though. I said,
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Finding space at the 20. They finally stopping him now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now.
Let's go with it.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. There's someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield, it's Knight. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And they'll go for it on 4th down. Likely the final play of the first half. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. One more play before they head to the locker room. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Defense not pressing this time. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. And it's hauled in way downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. Going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. This offense continues to roll. You wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Sloan with a pass rush. A sack. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk because obviously the free safety's the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
The shotgun handoff here. Powers through.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The back's got it. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44. The Aggies will crank up the tempo.
Yeah,
What a
you know,
big
that
game by
upright
this
ain't.
offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Ain't this the white boy you playing?
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw. It's Knight. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Let's just go with him. You got him on this.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
You got time, bro. You just need to stop. It's over 3 minutes ago.
Last time, now they're looking to respond and add to this lead.
You should have the last position.
Yeah, didn't start out like that.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. To throw, it's Knight. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Yeah, what you in there motherfucker throwing a tantrum about?
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Look out, room to run here. Enough to convert on third down. So first down from the 12 now.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
On the move now. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty in the line, it means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. to the air. It's Knight. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And this pass is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back, fires it to the wideout. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Oh, and he throws it back. Running through the tackle. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They couldn't stop him there.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's over here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's picked off. A rushing mistake. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Dropping back, it's Knight. The short completion of the tight end.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into any territory at the 45. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the left side. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We're in for an exciting finish. Time ticking away. Offense time probably for just one last drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Back to pass. It's Knight. With the catch, it's West. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. And the Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And the pass is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they go come up second and goal from the 3. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Makes a quick catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically.